we're going to talk about finding the area of a triangle when you're given the lengths of the three sides and nothing else. Now, yes, you could use the law of cosines to find some of your angles and then calculate the area, but this gives you a straightforward formula to use so that you wouldn't have to go through the law of cosines and find that other angle. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at the formula. So the formula is that the area is the square root of s times s minus a times s minus b times s minus c. A, B, and C are the lengths of the sides you were given. So in this case, that will be our 4, our 10, and our 13. The letter S, it tells us up here, is 1/2 of A plus B plus C. So half of the sides added together. So if you're using this formula, the first thing you want to do is calculate S. It's not a difficult thing to calculate. Again, we're just doing half of the three sides added together. So half of 4 plus 10 plus 13. Okay, that gives me 1/2 of 27, and 27 divided by 2 is 13.5. Okay, so that's my S. I'm going to plug that into my formula here. So my area, it says, is the square root of that S, so 13.5, times S minus A, so 13.5 minus the length of my first side, which was 4, and then 13.5 minus the second side, which was 10, and then 13.5 minus that third side, which was length 13. I'm going to simplify that a little bit, so that gives me 13.5 times 9.5 times 3.5 times 0.5. I'm going to multiply those together. So 13.5 times 9.5 times 3.5 times 0.5 gives me about, and I'm going to again leave this number in my calculator to use for the next step, but I get about 224.4375, and we do the square root, and there we have our area. So our area would be about 14.98, and again, they didn't give me units here, so I'm just going to call that square units because it is an area. All right, so here's a second example you might want to try out. So again, this is when I'm given three sides. It wants the area of the triangle, and they gave me sides A, B, and C. Heron's formula is that I take the square root of these values. Okay, the first thing you would do is calculate S for your formula, and again, S is 1/2 of the three sides added together. So my S would be 1/2 of 4 plus 8 plus 5, since that's the length of my three sides. Okay, that gives me 1/2 of 17, and 17 divided by 2 is 8.5. Okay, so the S in my formula is 8.5, and notice it comes up 4 times. So let's find our area. According to the formula, the area is going to be that S, which I just found, 8.5, times that S, 8.5, minus A, so 8.5 minus 4, times 8.5 minus B, which was 8, times 8.5 minus C, which was 5. Okay, just simplify that a little. That gives me 8.5 times 4.5 times 0.5 times 3.5. Multiply these numbers under the radical. That gives me about, and again I'm going to leave it in my calculator, 66.9375, and I take the square root, and I will be done. Okay, so that gives me an area for this triangle of about 8.2. Again, that would be in units squared. Okay, so that's finding the area of a triangle if you're given the three sides. Yes, you could use the law of cosines to find another angle and use that first formula we worked with, but this one works just fine too.